Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. My name is Lorna, and I'm going to be coming out with a series of videos kind of going into the twin flame evolutionary process, or the evolution of the twin flame journey. I'd like to be present in your life. I'd like for you to understand yourself easier than I understood myself, and I hope that you understand the number one thing that is going to carry you through the journey. The number one thing would be you, yourself. And so this entails all of you, every single bit of you, every part of you. So mentally, physically, spiritually, in all ways. So I want to start off by asking you, how much are you investing in you as a twin flame? You recognize, or you recognized this individual at first, and you entered a phase where you felt you feel you can't live without them. And for many of us, that is how the journey begins. But at a certain point, you have to understand if you're in separation, if you're not communicating, if you are not living this life together here, then that would then be a redirection for you to go ahead and start investing heavily in yourself. And when I say heavily, I mean in all ways. There are mental processes, there are physical processes, there are spiritual processes. There's so much to the journey, and not all of us start out with the same intensities. We don't all start out the same at all. We're all very different and very unique in what we bring to the journey. So if you're not investing in yourself, how would you expect someone else to invest in themselves? We have to understand that this journey is meant to help us evolve. This journey is meant to help us grow in ways that we never imagined we would. And in fact, many of us didn't know that we had a mission to help humanity. And if you aren't currently doing that, then the focus will have to be right now. It would have to be you. You would have to decide, this is what I'm going to invest in. It's going to be me. It's going to be me now. It's going to be me tomorrow. It's going to be me. And it has to be, because No one's going to do it for you. There's help out there. So if you have your people, that's a great thing. If you're all alone, there's purpose for that as well. If you've done some things that you're not proud of, that's okay. You pick up the pieces as we're meant to, and you keep going. And the most perfect journey is the imperfect one, because we are imperfect, and that is perfect. And so you empower yourself, you educate yourself in ways that will enhance your life, not keep you stuck and blind to the truth of your journey. So there are a few people I'd like to mention here, and I might mention them later or not. I have to really give that some thought, because I'm just winging this video, and I don't want to mention names just yet. So there are people out there that have put out some really, really great videos. They are educational, they're evolutionary. There are enhancements made when you watch these people's videos. There are enhancements made within you. And as you know, the journey is about patience, and don't be in a rush, and don't do things for the sake of winning your twin flame or your partner or your whatever. The focus has to be 100% on you. And for those of you who don't understand the energies, get familiar with them. Learn to trust the intuitive astrologers out there. I know a few, and you will benefit from watching their videos and learning how to move along your journey easier. So that's one thing I want to bring up. Another thing is, if you haven't already done so, let your person go. And when I say your person, I mean the person that you've attached yourself to. If it's not you, let them go. And that is extremely important, because you're telling the universe, I don't expect this person to be back, but I'm going to work on myself. And if I work on myself, I'm going to attract something incredible, someone incredible, and it doesn't necessarily have to be that person that you have in your mind, or the person that you feel ignited you, or as some say, my one and only, or this is the other half of my soul, which is absolutely not true. I can attest to that. It is not true. Our souls are fluid, okay? There's a fluidity to our souls, and we can, with our belief systems and with our care and attention to our own selves, we can attract something incredible. Or you can attract what you need at the time that you need it, and mirrors where you are. How mature are you, or spiritually mature? How emotionally mature are you? How ready are you for these people to come into your life? Because if you have severe trauma, for instance, you may be stunted and your inner child is still wounded. You are still operating from that place where you're wounded, and that is going to take some time. It's going to take effort. It's going to take dedication, perseverance. It will take all of you on board in order for you to make it to the level that you need to make it to. And so no distractions. Don't give your time away to things such as fantasies and those chat groups where people get together and they're all obsessing on an individual in their lives. Because the worst thing about the twin flame journey would be staying stuck or being complacent, staying in the same position where you were, I don't know how many years ago. So if you're in the journey and you've been in the journey for a long time, hopefully you have evolved. Hopefully you're not holding on to old belief systems, and hopefully you've turned the page and found yourself there. Over and over again, you will be shown yourself, and even visions that you're having can be influenced by your own mind. I mean, this goes very deeply, and this is my first video, so I want you to understand how intricate this journey is and how you have to be able to discern everything. One can't assume, one can't judge. The best thing to do is to observe yourself. When you observe yourself, what are you finding? What do you want to change? What do you think happened when you and your twin, or so-called twin, went into a separation of sorts? What did that teach you? Because it's never about the other person. For me, it was a lack of communication, and no blame, no fault. But if we don't communicate, then we don't get heard. And so that's a very important thing to be able to work on. Communication with yourself first, and then with others. So I think I'm going to leave it there for my first video. I hope you're choosing yourself. I hope you're moving forward and understanding that this journey was always about you and your self-care and your self-love and your dignity and your respect and your honor for you. I hope that this video touches your heart, and I hope that you return for more videos coming up ahead. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.